Right, welcome to Pickering, gateway to the North Yorkshire Moors. Today you're in charge of the visiting 53809 on her return trip to Gromont. It's a busy schedule, so try and stay on time. You're due to depart Pickering at 1500. Uncouple and move the locomotive to the head shunt before changing the points to move around the train via platform 2. There we have our locomotive. Let's uncouple, go forwards, release the brake with a small whistle. Lovely, thank you. I'll send them two off to the Sheik, who will get back to you with your prizes via Steam. I need to get rid of that, please. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, lovely. Nicely done. Right, let's check now that we have the runaround. Yes, yes, and yes. Lovely. Back we go. Really want to gouge you in to see this, but never mind. He can watch it later. Right, oh, we also need the headlights on, don't we? There we go. Oh, can we change that? No. I don't like it when you can't change the head code. Maybe we can cycle through them. No, that it's that or nothing. I love shots like that of trains running round. Who makes the North Norfolk Railway? That is JT. That's another one that I want. I believe that's on my wish list on Streamlabs. Might not be yet though. Might be because I want the extensions for the western. Actually, I want the extensions for the Western Main Lines, but I don't know if I'll run them. That's part of the problem. Right, coming back to the stop. There we go. Should now have changed. Just check. Yep, we're now back into the platform. So let's release that. They do publish it. I think that's a better way of saying it. Right, into Pickering platform 1. Nice and gently in she comes. Brake, 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 brakes on, very good. Sorry people. Coupled. Lovely, pick up the passengers. Ouch, indeed. Hey, Ed! What chaos have I been causing today? You've just missed an absolutely fantastic run in the JT7MT Britannia. We've been destroying mails in Germany, we've been destroying mails in America, and we're back to destroying the NYMR. They're getting off, indeed, yeah. How are you, Ed? Have you had a nice Christmas and all of that stuff? You can also, in this, you can look that way, which is brilliant. I don't like this view as much, though. Yeah, they've seen that I'm driving. Look, they're all on the platform. We'll wait for the next one. We'll wait for the next one. Come into them at 3 miles. I was trying to. Did you not see me hitting the brake? Nobody's getting on. Right away, the passengers are all aboard and looking forward to their trip into the moors. The station master at Pickering has signalled for me to depart. I don't know where that board is. I thought it was that one, but I don't know. So let's go. Right, off we go. Right, I'm not going to go too fast. We've got a 5 mile an hour in a minute. Right, slow down. Nice and gentle. Nice and steady. We're waiting for the last carriage to come off the level crossing. It's because of the curvature we can't quite see. Right, we have a single yellow. On the real NYMR you work steam locomotives. What do you mean, Ben? InstaSim. Simple. There are... where is it? Let's come back to here. There are no gates. So therefore you need to be able to make sure that you can stop quickly. And the only way you can do that is by going slowly. Over gated crossings it's not so bad. The reason why the next one is so slow is because we've got to collect a token as we go through. Brake. Come on. And I think this is because of the bridge and the ungated crossing just the other side. Because that bridge does look a bit old and rickety. I'm sure Mr. Harrison will correct me though if I'm wrong. Alright, over. Oh, are they actually feeding the horse? They are. Ah. Well, they're checking for the watch, but hey. Full first regulator has been used on occasion. Oh, wow. The fall of the first valve. Brilliant. I bet that I bet the passengers were wondering what on earth was going on, weren't they? Maybe checking. Oh, they're taking its pulse, are they, InstaSim? Right, there we go. That's all that we need. And we'll pull away quite nicely. Wow, that's quite cool train sim. Right, we have the green on the signal. Newbridge crossing, remember to slow down so you can pick up your token for the next part of the journey. The signalman is waiting for you just beyond the crossing. We're in the tent. There is something about steam trains running backwards. Specifically when they're coupled up to something like that. Right, there we go, we'll get that off him. Plunk. You've now received the token and are now cleared to Levisham. Let's get across the crossing and then we can open up. You don't understand why your father passed it on to you? Because he always said that he... could it be because the box has gone? If it's in Norfolk, the chances are that it's gone. Either the railway was closed, or it became a signalling centre. Right, nice and steady back. There's a H in that, it's Gothland, yes. But we do go through Gothland. Keep watching and you'll see. Get out of the trees, Captain. Get back on the footplate of your train. Right, let's open them up a bit without tanking the fire. Pressure thing. You've been on Gothland Station. You'll have to explore on that point. Yeah, find out where it was and what happened to it. Whether the line is still there or whether it got closed. And if the line is still there, whether or not the box is there. Right, we're almost up to 25, so we can cut back on that. We can also cut back on that now. Oh, I did not know that. Heartbeat was filmed at Gothland. Whistle. And Harry Potter. Which bit of Harry Potter? The village where they get off the train. Yes. I remember now. Hogsmeade Station. There have been a number of things filmed there. What's the other thing I was going to say? Can't remember. It's gone. It's gone from my mind. Yep. Glenfinnan Viaduct is the big famous one. Let's make sure that we got the headlights the right way around, shall we? And King's Cross, yep. And Oxford. Oxford played the courtyard at is it St Christ Church? Is the courtyard in Hogwarts? Oh yes, no, we know that train sim. Oh, Dr. Beeching. I'm talking to an Oh, Dr. Beeching fan. Can't believe they only did 2 series. They could have run that right the way up to the railway's closure. It was brilliant. It was filmed at Arley, and they changed all the signs out and they built 4 houses. Well, the frontages of them anyway. Yep, they filmed the Railway Children on the KWVR. Kenworth Valley. Kentworth Valley? Can't remember. I'll be going to all these places, don't worry. Kylianworth, that's the one. I knew it wasn't Kentworth. I got the Worth bit right. I'm thinking I know it's not in Kent because I'm not going to it yet. Down to the fact that they even changed the name of the station from what it is in the book to what it is in the film. Oakworth is the actual name of the station. You still think the YMCA is the best one? Royal Train episode of Dad's Army was filmed at Sheringham on the North Norfolk. Yep. Right, we're running quite nicely. At 25. Just open it up very slightly again. There's a children's TV series, God's Wonderful Railway. Oh, okay. Hey, Fab Diva! Welcome back. If I pull back slightly on that to there, I might be able to... No, I was wishing. Get some more chug going. Try this on departure from Leversham. 40% reverse and around 75 on the regulator. Let's make a bark. I think that they should do that more often, lower the reverser on railways, make the loco go. It's your only chance of doing it. That sounds fair dodgier than the village people intended it. Oh, I'm not sure, Fab. Oh, beautiful railway. Absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't mind living there, I tell you. You like to get yourself clean and have a nice meal. What about if we do that? Can we bark now? There we go. Well, that's it. That's your blast. Well done. We've broke the 100 mark, Fab. We're on 102. Oh, no, I forgot. I went straight to bed. I completely forgot. Sorry, Fab. I'll have to... in fact, I'll Google now for a picture. Okay. No, I am not trying to grow a beard like that. Not at all. Lag. Let's look the other way. No, let's come out the carriages then. Let's look this way. Still lag. Oh, I don't like that lag. There we go. I like the red painting in here as well. You did miss me getting flustered with PZB. Evil Harrison, not evil Scotsman. Alright, let's roll a bit. I want a last bark as we start this climb. We don't have time really. let's get the speed back up. Oh, we have her in full. There we go, there's the last of it. Right. We have a donation. Let me just refresh my page. And that will bring that up. X Series. Here's a little towards the charity captain, 30 quid. Thank you very much, X Series. Can we get some GGs for X Series, please? So that now brings us to 132. Should we see if we can get 200 by the time we close? I think we can definitely do 150 by the time we close. You're told that there's a UK line with PZB. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What tool do I use to get the Just Giving alerts? What's the website called? Mailstream, something like that is what it's called. Right, the signal's against us. And it's just dropped. Great, after I slam the brakes on. Let's get some chug. Just fight the brakes and open the bark. There we go. Route Tyne and Weir Metro. I don't have the Tyne and Weir Metro. Oh dear, we got a 15. A 5 even. Let's not speed in the 5. We need a whistle. Let's not speed in the 5, lovely. And we've arrived early. Yay! Speeding in the 5. Indeed it does. But gift aid doesn't show up in the total. The total is only of the donations. So gift aid adds on, as does... No, that's it, isn't it? Just the gift aid. Right, we're going to stop here. Underneath the signal. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Let's let the peoples out. If anybody wants to get out here, you've got to be in the first 2 coaches, because they're the only 2 on the platform. Because this platform was made for small trains and now has long ones. Mr. Harrison, do you know if they're going to be extending the platforms? Right, in comes another train. Actually, I'll tell you what is a really good view, and we're going to take it that high. Yes. No! I might have missed it. Yes, I have. Let's come back a bit. There she is. Right, there's the Eric Tracy. Clanking away in. Not at Levisham. Oh, okay. Right, that should now drop. There we go. There's no air compressor on this loco. That is a Black 5. It's the Eric Tracy. I'm sure Ben will tell us the number. 52428. 45428. I can't read numbers. Persons are warned not to trespass on this railway nor any other part of the line, stations, works or premises. Right, the station master at Levisham has signalled for me to depart. Let's go. Oh no, we wanted 45 and then up to there. But we can't yet because we're still within the 5. Come on, let's go. And that's as fast as we can go for now. Oh, speeding. Oh, we wanted that. Oh, we have another donation. Thank you very much, guys. Let me just refresh that. Chris, 28 quid. He says, right, that makes it up to 150. Thanks, Chris. GG's for Chris. He's been really kind with his donations today. Nice one, Chris. $150. We're on par for what we had last year, which is very good. Oh, come on, get out the 5. I want out of the 5, please. There we go. Let's open her up and bark all the way. Yes. You accidentally closed the Twitch tab. Oh. Oops. Right, let's get her up to 100. If we do that, we might get a bit more of a bark. Only a bit more though. Right, we need some water. We also need some coal. We'll do coal after. Water's more important at the moment. Come on. Let's get up this hill. Past all these lovely trees. Right, that's that. We can now put some coal on. Because we're going to need it. We can manage with the water for now, but we can't manage without the boiler pressure, and we need the coal to get that up. Not on this climb anyway. I do like this route. I do like this route very much. Bit of lag there. I am actually looking forward to going and visiting Ben. Let's get a bit of that on, shall we? We need more water. That's going to tank the boiler a bit. Should really have done that whilst we were stationary. We were stationary for long enough. What's the most viewers? I've not been watching a viewer count, I'm afraid. Not many though, I won't get front page or anything like that. What can we do? Are the dampers open? We don't have dampers on this loco, do we? Is that in running? It is now. That's going to help. Come on, keep going. It's going the wrong way. I know it's a 1 in 60, but you can do this. Better than you've had when you stream. Come on. We need water as well. You don't do both. I bet the passengers are loving the sound of this. Just keep applauding. Yeah, I'm going to be late. I don't want to be late, that's the problem. But we've got a balance between how much water we need and how much pressure we can build. Use this to get some speed up. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this to get some pressure up without sacrificing the speed. Oh, what's that? A little brook. Oh, nice. The coal in the tender isn't even going down. You think it should do that? It will do is, if I was to run a big express run, it would go down. If I was to say run it down the western line, western main lines, it would go down, believe me. Right, we need water again. Oh gosh, we are running slow. Come on, give me some green. Green, yes. But we're losing speed. We're losing lots of speed. Stop adding water for a moment. Let's stoke back up with coal. Oh, have I overfired her? No, she's just losing pressure everywhere anyway. But if we do that, that's still going down. Turn that off. Still going down. I can't get the pressure to go up. Still going down. The steam generation rate is still falling. That beck is part of the River Esk and it flows back into the river. Oh, hold on. Is that trying to go up? That is going up. Good. Just keep applauding, says Ben. The train probably won't stream for a while as you've had sets of problems in the past. So what you're thinking of doing maybe is creative chilled streams like programming or something. Oh, okay. Need water as a priority. We'll keep coal in as well. One in 49. We have no boiler pressure, no water, and little coal. Why do I get a feeling that I'm going to blow this up? See if we can put that on to help. Oh dear. What should the boiler pressure be? 190. Thanks, Ed. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost at the top. We are running very late. Could be because of how little water we've got in the boiler that we can't get any pressure back. Don't stall. Come on, you've got enough. Come on. Pressure's building. Why do I get a feeling that this is going to be 268? Come on, keep going. Keep going. Fighting against wanting to slow down. The more water we get in, the more pressure we'll get as well now, because we'll give it less volume. Yay! We didn't stall. Doesn't mean we're going to be there anytime soon, but hey. We didn't stall. And that's the main thing. We can now focus on getting back up this hill. Come on. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. 1 in 49 indeed. At least we'll get there, yep. And hey, the steam enthusiast with the camera at the front and the microphone is really pleased that he gets to hear this bark. Lovely. I'm gonna have a Pringle. Pringles on the train. Right, I've just pulled back on the cut-off very slightly. At the moment, building pressure is a bit more important than building speed. Do I like salsa? Depends on the salsa. I like the one, the Doritos. Is it the green one? I like that. Can I roll it down the other side, though, without cheating? What do you mean without cheating, Ben? I'm racing along now. Exactly, I'm doing almost a quarter of the line speed. Come on. Let's continue to build this pressure. Oh, that's our telegraph. Hey, what? Hey, look at that. 8 miles an hour. Anybody would think we'd leveled out. Oh, wait. And we can now shut the water off, which is just gonna, there we go, we're gonna fly now. We are supposed to be in is it Gothland now? But hey, we had a nice climb. Without putting the loco in forwards and just using the brakes. Challenge accepted. Does that include from standing, Ben? Oh, he means that, okay. Or am I allowed to get a move in first? Right, we're coming up to the 15. Don't you dare tell me to stop. There are no requests to stop here, so you may continue. Newtondale halt. Right, we can actually just shut off now and we should slow enough to the 15. Let's use the rest of that to get that in, and we'll put a blower on to help. because we want to up to about 190. Well, 150 would be nice. Ben, do I have to coast from standing, or am I allowed to use the regulator slightly to get her rolling? Ooh, yellow hut. That's the halfway point of the climb. Yeah, but the climb on this half is easier than the climb on the first half. There we go. Speeding! From almost grinding to a halt, we're now speeding. Oh, come on, send me back to the 25, quick please. From the start of the descent. Oh, okay. So I'm allowed to get her moving then. That's easy. Right, there we go, 150. That gives me enough power now to do whatever I want. Including climb this hill. Where is the 25? There. Welcome back, Flying Scotsman. Please don't drop any spoilers. I've not seen it. I'm not going to be seeing it for a while. Right, there's the 25. Let's go. Oh, speeding. Yep, you missed a giveaway. Sorry, Scotsman. Yep, TS items. It's a TS charity stream. Never mind, Scotsman. I'm sure you enjoyed Star Wars. Ah! Right, we're on a 1 in 54. Have we got a passenger view? Yeah, let's be a passenger for a bit and enjoy this lovely railway. Where is she stored or used now? She's used on the main line. I don't know where she's stored. Actually, I do. She's at York. And I think she's currently at York. I have photos in front of her. Lovely, but hey, it doesn't beat being up here, does it? This is where we're supposed to be. Up on the footplate. Speeding. To Sniper, hello, welcome. In my auto service. She's stored at York. She's part of the National Trust. Yeah, she's owned by the nation, basically. Right, we're not far off the downhill section, which means all of the steam that we use to get us up the hill has got to go. No, we don't want that. We want that. But I want to go on the other side, please. Thank you. Been a while since you came and had a chill in here. Well, you've come back on a good day. We are currently raising money for this lovely railway, the in real life version, of course. That's a shame. We are on the Pickering line. We are indeed. And we're starting to go down the bank. Let's come back to driver's side, shall we? To Sniper, if you hit exclamation charity, you'll find out what it is that we are doing today. Well, I'm sure Mr. Harrison has beaten me to it. Water. We're fine for water. Right, we were due in at 52. We're going to get in at 03, so we're 5 minutes late. No, we're not. We're 11 minutes late. And somebody's put a TSR in that way as well. But hey, let's just roll. Roll in, roll in, roll in. Oh, okay, you already know. That's fine. Just because I've not seen you for a while, I was wondering whether or not you knew. Britannia might be going to Holyhead in April. Nice. Late. Yeah. Well, you only expect me to run early once per stream, don't you? I've had my early run. At least the safeties aren't popping now. Let's get some water and kill off some of that boiler pressure. Right, braking for the 15 TSR. Right, we're almost down to the point whereby we can spit that out. You've been peeping in over the YouTube channel. Ah, okay. Right, over the 15 stretch. Mr. Rogers is back from lurking. Welcome. You know that South Africa is going on museum status next year next to the Great Marquee. What's the total? The total currently is 160. Because Chris's donation took us to the 160, not 150 as we thought. Right, is that the end of the TSR? No, we've already passed that. Let's release that. Stop putting in that. And roll. I do need to see if I can see some more steam locos. Last time I saw Sir Nigel, she was in the she's at York for it, and she was in pieces. And I heard on the grapevine, they were telling me whilst I was there, that they're gonna try out a new livery on her. Going to be like a livery that she's never worn before, but a take on the 1980s, sort of like a homage to what could have happened if Express Steam had been in the late 1980s, early 90s. No, the count doesn't include gift aid. So with gift aid, we're probably hitting 180. I'm sacked. Why am I sacked? Hold on. Somebody wants to take a picture. I'll look at it and see if I can take a picture in the cab when the train is stationary. Right, now. Signals dropped, lovely. We're holding up the passengers on the other platform, which is all good. Virgin Trains, no, not Virgin Trains. You wish, Mr. Harrison, you wish. You wait till you see the surprise I've got for you. Wouldn't it be great if they did actually paint her into that livery? And yes, you can say it like that, into that livery. Mr. Harrison's favourite livery for her, isn't it, Ben? I'm not very good at Twitter. Right, we're finally coming into Gothland. 9 minutes late. This is a fantastic route, Chris. I get sacked almost as many times as a football manager. Maybe that should be our next game then. No, I really have no understanding as to how all that lot works, so it couldn't be. Mr. Harrison scowls at me in disgust. You know you like it, Mr. Harrison. Stop pretending that you don't. Gothland, finally! Bye, passengers. Sorry for holding you all up. Making your day run late. Let's come out and we can stop in the right place, which is on the crossing, so that you can get more coaches in the platform. Right there. Stop. That'll do. Let's let the peoples on. What was the name of the diesel? Siberia. You got the Microsoft Train Simulator version called the Yorkshire Coast Railway, and it has Whitby, Pickering and beyond. Oh, okay. Right, so Mr. Harrison's challenging me to get this going without using the regulator. So we'll put that into as little as can be to make it insignificant. There we go. Right away, the station master at Gothland has signalled for my departure. Right, we're on a 1 in 150, so when this comes off I should naturally start to roll. Right, it's not off yet. Are we rolling? Watch them wheels. Yes, we're rolling. Signals dropped. And back we go. Mr. Harrison, these catch points, are they normally open or closed? As in, do they... Oh, we need to brake. Do you... To be able to do a loop in the platform, I'm guessing that they're normally closed and you can't do the loop without somebody locking them open. Is that correct? Anyway, let's catch up with the engine, which is going to be very silent coming down this bank, as we've hit the 1 in 49. 17 will hold it on the 1 in 49. We're about to drop to 10 and then to 20. 5. And then we get to roll all the way down. There's the 10. Let's release the brake. Yeah, Mr. Rogers, I get that, but can you do can you actually do a loop in that platform? Because that was one of the things I didn't know for my scenario that we opened with. Can you loop in that platform? They're usually spring loaded. So all terminating goes from use platform 1 and the loop past the station. Okay. Doesn't quite, yeah. Didn't quite get that, but I'm guessing you're telling me that because they're spring loaded you can't go backwards through them. Question, do I have to get all the way into Gromont without using the regulator? It can be done. If it can't be done, I'm not CptnJenks. Correct. Ah, okay. That's fine then, I did do my scenario correct. Give it a go. Okay. Ben says yup anyway, so I'm guessing that's him saying I've got to roll in. A black 5, it's not a black 5, it's a 7F X series. Right. Oh, you missed that bit. Okay. Sorry. Let's pop out and you can have a look. There you go. Nice 7F. Shift and release. Hold that, because we're going to need to put that into 17 now. Just lose a tad of that. Come on, thank you. And let's get that bit to 17. As we roll through. Jill has been watching, but she's still not feeling well. Oh, she's feeling a bit worse again, Chris. Jill, hope you feel better soon. Nice and gently back. Right, there's the marker for the 25 again. We'll watch that past the end of the train. So this is where you would really lean out and smack your head on the wall. Just check, yeah, we come right out to make sure that we were in. Right, I make it that we're in. Let's release. Too much, too much. There we go. $23.8. Rolling down. We have the 10 at the bottom now. I've got a crafty little trick up my sleeve that I'm hoping will work. Let's get rid of the lag. And we do that by doing that, which isn't really any good for my crafty trick because I need to be able to see where I'm going. Right, is that the end of the leg? Yes. Lovely. Let's get back on. At CptnJenks, I hope it goes away for New Year's Eve. So do I, Jill. If not, I hear 7 bottles of whiskey will, well, more like wine for you, isn't it, Jill? 7 bottles of wine is a good cure. Gives you a terrible headache, but it'll cure your sore throat. No, I really wish that you get better soon, Jill. Right, we're going to brake just a little. Just a little. If we start braking now, you see, and we take a little bit of the speed off, just a little at a time, then by the time we get to the 10, we'll be doing 10, and everybody will be happy. And we'll be able to glide sweetly into the station. Right, signals up. Those signals are down. Oh, there's a pannier tank in there. I didn't, a prairie in there. I didn't see that before. Right, we need to brake for the 10. Uh-oh. Don't be too late releasing it. Release. Right, that's gone up. Brake, release. No, don't stall. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Release, release, release. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're thinking a TS cache clear might be wise after this run. Well, we've only got one more run before the end of today's stream. Should we see if we can make it 200 quid before the end of the stream today, guys? We're on 160 now. What time are we ending the stream? 10. Then it's back at whatever time tomorrow. What time are we back tomorrow? 8. Right, reversing gently back into Gromont. Whereby this will end, and there's no train waiting for us here. It's probably got bored and gone back to Whitby. It is still better than a kick in the bum. And I'm sure that the railway will be very pleased with even the little bit that we've raised. We're doing it all again tomorrow, and the count continues. Right, Ben. How was that for a run? There we go. And into stop. Lovely. I'm late. I'm like 9 minutes late down here as well. But we did it without touching the regulator once. Yes, that's what you call skill. Scenario complete. Time for well-earned cuppa. Let's go and get it then. Scenario incomplete because I was speeding. Yeah, okay, whatever. Right, I spudded once. Don't remember where. Sped 15 times, yep. And I don't remember doing that either, but hey. Right, what should we do for our last one? You're going to go for tonight. See you tomorrow.